Mic check. You. You. All right, what up, y'all? Welcome back to Average Money Works. Thanks for tuning in. Today is Tuesday the 12th. I hope you guys had a good weekend and a good Monday. I'm just doing a quick update on my account and the positions that I'm in on this video. Before we begin, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. Basically, what I'm doing here is I'm taking $2,100 and using this account right here to both make a long-term portfolio and use the profits to pay off my debt, become financially free a lot faster than if I was just taking my 2,100 and putting it into my debt. I'm showing you guys how I plan on using the stock market to reach my financial goals and debt faster. So if you guys would like to get into the stock market, please invest at your own risk. There is a link down below. You click that link and create an account. You get a free stock. So make sure you guys go ahead and click that link, and I'll get right into it. So right here on my account, right now it's at $2,387.12. So basically I'm up $287 at this point. I do have a new option here that I didn't have the last time I posted a video. I did record it so I can show you guys what I did. So on Solo, I'm gonna be selling puts. So basically right here, I'm agreeing to buy Solo for $6 a share. And I'm looking at this chart that I had drawn with these lines, and basically it hasn't been going below this 616 about, or 621. It looks like it's strong support, so I don't think it's definitely not going to go below 6, at least not by this Friday. I got a credit of $40. So by this coming Friday, if Solo does not go below $6, I just made a free 40 bucks. If it does, Solo's trading right there at 7.22 per share right now. So if it does go down to $6, I basically got it. I'm gonna get it basically at a discount. Because right now they're $7, so it's a whole $120 difference because it's 100 shares. All right, so going to my tracker right here, it's the wheel option basically. So if I do have to buy the shares, then I'm just gonna be trying to sell the shares. So the way that the wheel works is you put money aside to buy shares at a certain price, whatever price you want to pay. And if the share price goes down to that price, then you have to buy them, and then you try to sell your shares. So that's the wheel. If you don't have to buy the shares at that price, then you just get your money back, and you can just do that half of the wheel over and over again, and just collect premium on the side as you do that, which is the $40 that I got here. So I got that option right now, and looking right here, it's already up $32, which basically means if I decided to close this early, out of the $40 that I got paid, I would make actually $32 of it if I wanted to close it early. If I wait till Friday and just let it expire worthless because Solo never goes down to that price, then I'll collect the whole free $40. And right now, Solo has like skyrocketed today. Right now, it's at 887, as you could see, 883. So it actually went in the opposite direction, which means that I'm probably most likely not going to have to buy them, which is good because basically I just got, like I said, free $40. So that's that play. I do also on Solo have a put credit spread, which is the same thing. Basically, I didn't want Solo to go down to a certain price. I picked $5 just to be safe. So if Solo goes below $5, then I'd have to actually think about this. But I did this a couple weeks ago and I got paid $35. This expires in February, so I still have a couple weeks for this to go. But right now, if I was to close this early, I would have made $19 because I would have to spend $16 to close it. So if, as long as I just let this sit here and time pass away, this is going to get cheaper, which basically means that it's going to cost me less money to close it early. But if I let it expire and I go till the expiration date, the closer it gets, the cheaper this gets, so the more money that I make. So those are my two plays on Solo: a put credit spread and a naked put. My Apple play, it's still pretty much around the same. I paid $220 for it. Right now it's $207. This is the opposite of a credit spread, so this is a debit spread. So instead of receiving money up front, I actually paid for this. This expires in January 21st, 2022. So I plan on holding this for the majority of this year. Probably not till like June or July I'll actually think about maybe closing it. But I am expecting Apple to continue going in the direction that it goes. The minute that Apple came out, you can just see right here. Even if I go to like a longer time frame, this chart just, all it does is go up. Even with these little dips, it goes back up in the long run. So basically I'm expecting it to go 160 a share. That's kind of what I'm thinking. We'll see how this plays out throughout the year, but as long as this continues to go up past 135 and grow, I'm gonna make the most amount of money which here on this option, which is gonna be $400. So I paid $200, and hopefully by the time I decide to close this, this will be somewhere around 375 and 415. So anywhere within that range, then I'm looking to close this, and basically by closing it, I would get paid whatever this price is. So if I wanted to close it right now, I would get paid $207. So I would have lost $13 altogether. But the longer that I hold this and the higher the price of Apple goes, that's when I start to make my money on this. So I'm basically looking to double my money with this option. And if you have the capital, you have the money, you can buy just the option itself, which if I was to buy this right now, it would be $19.20 or $1,900, because you're just buying the option itself. And then when this goes up, when Apple goes up, the value of this goes up. But because my account is a small account, I can't afford to buy this by itself. So that's why I sell this one. You basically only have to pay the difference between these two prices right here. And then you can get into a Leap option without actually having just a regular Leap option. I am planning on doing a live stream this Thursday or Friday, going over my plays and my account and things that I'm looking at in the future. So be on the lookout for that. I'll put the link to that live stream on my Facebook group. So make sure you guys go to my Facebook group and join. That way you guys can be on the live stream. You can ask me questions live on video. Going down to my stocks, Apple kind of came down. I'm up $2.66 on Apple. Just the shares, no options. UNH, United Health, I'm up $6.37. T is my dividends. So I'm down $11.73 on there. Not too bad. I am fully in that position, so I'm not looking to buy any more or average down, basically. My DraftKings one is the one that I really want to look at, because I bought 2 shares of DraftKings. If I go down to here, I updated you guys on the last video, but just to do a recap, I bought 2 shares at $53.46, which is basically there right now. So it doesn't make any sense how I can be up $15. Technically, I should only be up about 12 cents. But what I did was I only bought half of my position at this price, because I was expecting DraftKings to go lower. And basically that's what it did. So if I go to look at my DraftKings, if I go to the DraftKings chart, and let me go to the 4-hour chart. I have these lines here telling myself when I should buy more shares. So I did buy shares when it was around this area, the $53 mark, and then it started to drop. So I told myself if it drops down to this line, or if it doesn't hit the line but starts going up, I'm going to buy more shares, which is what I did. So I bought 2 more shares of DraftKings when it was $45.96. So the reason why I'm up $15 on this position is because these 2 shares that I bought at $45 are now up about $8 each. So 8 plus 8, $16. So I'm up $16 on these 2 shares, and I'm up about 7 cents each on these shares. That's why I'm up this much money, even though I bought these shares basically at that price. So that just goes to show you guys, when these things start to go lower, that doesn't mean to sell your shares because you're losing money. It just gives you another opportunity to buy more shares at a cheaper price than what it's at. And as you can see, DraftKings as well as Apple has been on this uptrend, and I personally do see this company continuing this trend in the long run. So that's why I'm in DraftKings and just holding these for the long run. So holding all of these shares for at least a year, see where they take me, see where they take my account. And then I have Bitcoin. So I'm up $41 currently on Bitcoin. It was up here around 40. I think it reached like 40, almost 42,000. As you can see right here, I bought $200 worth of Bitcoin at one point, and then I was selling it every time that I was up. Every time my equity was $250, I was selling $50 of it, basically collecting profits. And the reason why I was doing that, one, because I have a small account, so I can't really afford a whole Bitcoin. But 2, I knew that it was going to drop at some point, so I was just looking to take money as it goes up. And then when it comes back down, I could possibly reset my account at 200, and then continue that process just like I did with DraftKings, where when it drops, I'm looking to buy more, so then when it comes back up, I make more money than if I just held them, or just put all my money at one point and just held it there. So those are all my positions. As you guys saw in the beginning, my account is up $77 today. That's mainly because of this solo put. If I look over the past week, I'm up $138 over the last week. Over the last month, basically when I started this about a month ago, or maybe 2 months ago, so I'm not quite at the 3 month mark yet, but I'm up $305. And that doesn't include the money that I withdrew. So um, if I look at my, what is this, what's it called? If I look at my spreadsheet right here, this is all the times that I paid myself. So $28 plus 10 plus 42 plus 58 plus 81 and then another $33. I don't know what that comes out to. I could do the math, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to wait till the end of the week so you guys can see that happen live on my live stream. But I will be closing out. This wheel strategy will be closing, so I should be looking for another $40. The Apple Play is going to be open for a long time, and then within the next couple weeks, I'll be looking to close this. So I might be getting into more plays for solo until we get to this point, but that's where I'm at. That's where my account's at. If you guys have any questions on any of that, please leave a comment down below. I'll definitely get those answered, and I'll see you guys on Friday.